The U.S. latest export curbs imposed last month have dealt a significant blow to China's semiconductor industry. The pressure of falling orders, weakened revenue, and insufficient investment made the entire sector despair. According to a South China Morning Post on November 12th, among Chinese chip company executives who participated in the Semicon China Summit this month, 80% believe that the industry would likely face a more challenging year in 2023, and they are also preparing for winter in the time ahead. Liu Erzhuang, CEO of Productive Technologies, said, "Next year will be relatively sluggish, whether from the global or domestic perspective, so we have to improve our product." Zhang Guoming, president of Shanghai-listed chip equipment maker Huaxing Technology, revealed that Chinese chip companies have forecast and prepared for potential downturn next year as the global semiconductor industry has turned from shortage into oversupply. SCMP noted that China's semiconductor market already went into recession in early March and has worsened since the Biden administration published new export restrictions in October. The latest curb aims to hinder the Chinese Communist Party's CCP's ability to purchase and use U.S. technology for manufacturing high-end chips for military development, artificial intelligence, and supercomputers. Under the new regulation, firms must obtain licenses from the U.S. Department of Commerce before supplying China-based chipmakers with cutting-edge U.S. manufacturing equipment. Nikkei Asia pointed out that the export curbs this time also pose the greatest threat to China's chip sector. It's because the curbs are much more restricting than not having access to U.S. cutting-edge technology. The outlet, citing sources, reported on October 11th that for the first time, new U.S. regulations do not allow U.S. persons, including both citizens and permanent residents, to assist in the development or production of specific advanced chips in the China-based chip-making facilities. As a result, all Chinese Americans with U.S. citizenship will be subject to the provisions. Zhang commented, "The latest export controls may make it difficult for us to invest in advanced manufacturing process nodes in the future. In preparation for the winter, we have to do more research and development." SCMP claimed that the U.S. trade sanctions hampered multiple segments in China's semiconductor industry, from chip equipment makers and chip design companies to wafer fabs. Sun Bin, executive president of Changxin Memory Technologies, CXMT, said in a keynote speech at the Shanghai-based summit, "The inevitable political factors and the pandemic this year have caused some short-term fluctuations. We need to live through the stage of supply and demand imbalance." CXMT and Yangtze Memory Technologies are two of China's major memory chip makers. However, both are significantly impacted by the latest U.S. policy, which limits China's access to the technology of DRAM chips of 18 nanometers and below and NAND chips with 128 layers or more. Therefore, chip design company Byron Technology has lowered its chips performance to skirt the restrictions. Xing Xiao, a partner and CEO at Shanghai Haiwang Fund Management, thinks that Chinese wafer fabs will likely experience a decline in production capacity as the export curbs have hindered the rate of development and new chip factory construction. Xing added that one invested equipment firm has witnessed orders tumble by 20%. According to a panel discussion at Semicon China, chip venture capital firms in China, which have invested tens of billions of dollars in the last few years, are also not immune to the restrictions. Sun Yuwang, president of China Fortune Tech Capital, a venture capital company incorporated by SMIC in 2014, said the number of investment projects approved by the firm each week is nearly 50% less than 4 months ago. Sun added the firm intended to cut investment as it prepares for a slowdown in the chip sector, along with increasing new investment standards and being especially cautious with high-value projects. Regarding China's chip industry, SCMP, citing data from the business database platform Shichacha, reported that 3,470 Chinese chip-related firms deregistered in the January to August period, increasing from 3,420 firms a year earlier.
On November 4th, Daily Youxian, a fresh food e-commerce company, finally released its 2021 annual report. The report shows that only 55 full-time employees are still working at Youxian Daily as of the report date. In July, the company reduced staff on multiple business lines. As of December 31st, 2021, Daily Fresh had a total of 1,925 full-time employees. On the whole, the financial situation of Daily Fresh, also known as Daily Youxian, last year was not optimistic. The net loss was $544.29 million. Or 3.85 billion yuan. The loss increased by 133.47% year-on-year. Although revenue increased by 13.4% year-on-year, total expenses increased by 39.1%. Since 2022, Daily Youxian has attracted public attention due to events such as withdrawal from the city, difficulty in delivering annual reports, and payment arrears. Daily Youxian delayed publication of the 2021 annual report. Many people believe that this delay is related to the audit. The business team of Daily Youxian Next Day Delivery falsified financial data for the first and second quarters of 2021.
国家昨天明文规定，新24抗议法不允许愤怒，但是他们依然执行。这个国家天理何在？道理何在？
中共日前提出优化防疫的20条措施之后，多地开始调整现行的防疫政策，但是防疫措施没有完整配套，民众生活陷入混乱。广州的重灾区海珠区封控已经超过20天，由于无法忍受过严的封锁措施以及物资缺乏，14号晚该区多地爆发民众示威抗议活动，人们推翻水马、警车，冲到最外围的卡点。当局出动大批警力维稳，网传视频显示有警察向民众发射高压水枪，驱散聚集的人群。警方试图破开铁闸，进入小区，遭居民反抗。11月15号晚，被封控的广州居民按捺不住渴望自由的呼声，在居民楼内齐声高歌海阔天空。目前，海珠区政府并没有对此事件做出相关回应。从14号开始，在石家庄出入公共场所的民众不需要再扫码。
作为核酸试点放开的城市，居然躺平了。
这看似突然解封的消息，不仅引起网络热议，也令当地的市民十分困惑。视频显示，仍然有市民在检测点排队。不要排了，做不了了，肯定做不了。石家庄人受了1天的惊吓之后，15号卫健委又宣布说，恢复刚刚被关闭的免费检测点。有人评论说，这几天真的体会到什么叫做精神分裂、朝令夕改，搞得民众都无所适从、乱套了。也有不少人认为，石家庄是中国与病毒共存的试点城市。
是石家庄的新型药房啊，我们看看用不用扫码，验不验核酸。咱们去买盒莲花清瘟。
尽管莲花清瘟对中共病毒的预防和治疗效果早已经存在巨大的争议，但在市民自求多福的情况下，莲花清瘟不断受到吹捧。路媒红星新闻报道，14号晚间，石家庄市区内的多家药店的工作人员均表示已经缺货，而且一盒难求。除了莲花清瘟之外，其他感冒类的药品销售量最近2日也大幅上涨。石家庄连锁药店的各种感冒药也被抢购一空，店内的板蓝根也已经卖完。
食品桥现在
14号晚，重庆九龙坡区石坪桥一处小区，因为居民不满长期封控，夜里喊楼的声音此起彼伏。11月15号，官方称重庆市疫情从11月1号以来，累计发现感染者超过1万例，实际感染人数可能更多。官方表示，将启用位于渝北区、由重庆国际博览中心改建成的方舱医院，预计可以容纳1.2万人。有重庆民众发布一段视频显示，重庆的隔离点似乎已经不够用了，他被送到了北碚区西山坪劳教所，这是一处臭名昭著的劳教所。
妈把什么时候那个隔离送到监狱来？那是西山坪劳教大队，一朝全是上下坡、上下床，一个人追7、8个人，还有阳性病人关在一起，那都是政府骗我们来那个隔离的。
此前，重庆已经多次出现冲卡意外，甚至还有孕妇因为延误就医而流产。评论认为，中国的防疫制度当前进入了最混乱的状态。金唐人记者瑞丽，纽约采访报道。
周一晚上，中期选举众议院的更多计票结果出炉，共和党人在加州、亚利桑那州和纽约州取得了一连串的胜利，至此已经拿下217席，离众议院的多数门槛218席只剩一步之遥。多方预计，共和党在周二晚上可能就会确定取得众议院的控制权。周二下午，众议院共和党领袖麦卡锡已经获得党内提名，出任下一任众议院议长。麦卡锡此前表示，共和党重掌众议院后，抑制通胀、削减政府开支及确保边境安全将是优先事项，同时会对美国从阿富汗撤军、新冠疫情源头等议题展开调查。周一晚上，竞争最为激烈的亚利桑那州州长选举也尘埃落定，民主党人凯蒂·霍布斯以微弱优势击败了共和党候选人前新闻主播卡里莱克。
I believe there is so much more that connects us.We all want lower costs, safer streets, a secure border.
亚利桑那州近年成为关键的摇摆州之一，并被认为会在2024年大选中扮演重要角色。新唐人电视台记者金石、斯蒂夫·兰斯，纽约佛州联合报道。
Recently, residents in Guangzhou have held rare protests against China's COVID measures. The extended lockdowns due to a spike in COVID cases in the area prompted the demonstrations. Videos circulating on social media show that hundreds of people took to the streets in Guangzhou's Haiju district on Monday night to protest. Some even pushed over barricades to prevent lockdown residents from leaving their homes. A few clashed with officials in hazmat suits. Protesters chanted, "No more testing." They even threw debris at the police. Several policemen were later dispatched to the scene. At the time of going to press, Bloomberg News could not contact the Haiju authorities' office and no one had answered the phone. Most of Guangzhou's COVID cases are centered in the Haiju district. This 1.8 million population district is located on the southern bank of the Pearl River. In late October, authorities imposed a first snap lockdown there. Dozens of residential neighborhoods are under the scope of this round of lockdowns. And on Monday, the district-wide lockdown order was extended until Wednesday night, with relief only in some small areas. After nearly 3 years of restrictions under the regime's zero-COVID policy, Chinese people, especially those living in urban centers, are increasingly agitated.
美东时间15日晚上9点，美国前总统川普在天佑美国的歌声中走上海湖庄园的演讲台。他正式宣布再次参选美国总统，角逐2024年白宫宝座。现场气氛热烈，不断有掌声和欢呼。联邦选举委员会也收到了川普的参选文件。
In order to make America great and glorious again, I am tonight announcing my candidacy for President of the United States. 2 years ago, when I left office, the United States stood ready for its golden age. But now we are a nation in decline. For millions of Americans, the past 2 years under Joe Biden have been a time of pain, hardship, anxiety, and despair. As we speak, inflation is the highest in over 50 years.
川普概述了重振美国的愿景，包括加强外交政策、降低税收等，并提到他担任总统的期间，中共和俄罗斯政权都受到了制约。与金正恩峰会后，北韩没有发射过1枚远程飞弹，但是拜登上任后，通货膨胀、战争威胁等危机一一发生。
China, Russia, Iran, and North Korea were in check and respected. They respected the United States, and quite honestly, they respected me. We always have known that this was not the end. It was only the beginning of our fight to rescue the American dream.
目前共和党党内预计有11人可能竞选2024年总统，包括美国前副总统彭斯、前国务卿蓬佩奥、佛州州长德桑蒂斯等。Politico 网站最新民调显示，川普仍然是最受欢迎的共和党人选，支持率 47%， 之后是佛州州长德桑蒂斯，支持率 33%。
I do want to point out that in the midterms, my endorsement success rate was 232 wins and only 22 losses. You don't hear that from the media.
川普夫人梅兰妮亚和16岁的小儿子巴伦都到场支持。曾在川普政府时期担任白宫顾问的大女儿伊凡卡则发表声明，不打算参与这次竞选活动。新唐亚太电视高秉莹、张瑞珍综合报道。